Hey guys, I was asking you which collection video you guys want me to make, and it's very clear. 71% voted for Giga versus Indoraptor out of 444 votes. So guess what? We will of course be making Indoraptor versus Giganotosaurus collection video today. Let's go! Hey guys, so welcome back to Level 2 Jurassic World Midlands. We shall pick up the different Gigars and of course the different Indoraptors from Level 2 Jurassic World Midlands. So let's go guys. Up guys, one side features Indoraptor and the other side features Gigars. We have basically collected every single dinosaur from Level 2 Jurassic World Midlands. Now let's head over to the mini shelves to pick up all the different minifigures. Guys, all the minifigures are collected. Now let's head back to the Dino Dungeon. Now we are back in the basement Dino Dungeon. So let's begin guys, let's go. Alright, so now we have 3 figures to unbox. I'm just kidding. These figures are not to be unboxed. I'm just basically keeping them in the boxes, okay? So this one is basically the latest Track and Attack Indoraptor. I'm not too sure whether the sounds are working right here. Let's try this. Perhaps it's not, because I think the button is actually locked right here. I think you can only press it. Oh, it's working. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is basically the Track and Attack Indoraptor, which we already have the opened version right here guys. So it actually comes with a very cool tracking gear. A lot of the new Indoraptors or the new dinosaurs will be having this feature very soon. Okay, so check this out. So this is basically the button right here. There's only one button if I am not wrong, but you can also move the arms. Okay, very noisy. So when you move the the right arm, the neck will basically bend to one side, and if you push the other side, it will bend to the other side. So that is the Track and Attack Indoraptor. Let me just put this aside. Okay, so this is our very first Indoraptor figure of the day. Of course, the next one, let's take a look at the Strike and Roar Giganotosaurus. As you guys can see, it still has this plastic strip which is attached to the bottom of the body that prevents it from roaring. I think that is really good. It basically prevents the batteries from working. Okay, so Strike and Attack Giganotosaurus, we already have it right here. I think many of you guys have seen it before. It is a wonderful figure, beautiful figure, but what I really don't like is basically the body. The body is always like tilted to one side. Sometimes it will fall off to one side, but you can actually adjust it to be this angle, which looks better. It comes with a couple of buttons, one at the bottom. You can press this button right here. It basically opens the mouth, and of course there's a button right over here as well that spins the body around. Okay, so this is basically the Strike and Roar Giganotosaurus. I think this is a very cool figure. We have done a repaint of this last time. We have the R Gigar right over there. That is the purple R Gigar that we have done a repaint a couple of months back. Okay, so I'm gonna put this box aside so that we can take a look at the next figures. We're gonna place all the figures like right over here, right in the middle, to do comparison. Okay, so next up, what about this one? Okay, this is actually a quite an old figure, the super posable Indoraptor, which I've kept it in its box because I feel I definitely need to keep 1 or 2 of these figures in its box, for keepsake. And this is a super posable Indoraptor from the Dino Rival series. This figure has been around for quite some time, and let me pick up the super posable Indoraptor for you guys to have a look. Okay, so this is basically the one. We haven't seen this figure for like a super long time, so you can check this out. It doesn't have any sounds. It has plenty of articulation. You can see like 1, 2, 3 points of articulation just on the arms, and for the neck you can find like 1 or 2 points. Of course, it comes with a movable jaw as well. It's a fantastic figure. if you guys ask me like which is the best Indoraptor figure, I would say in terms of the sculpt, you know, the superposable one is definitely the one that looks better, I feel, because the tail is like very long. Okay, gonna put this one right here. I think we're gonna have a really beautiful setup. Okay, next up, another Giganotosaurus, which is kind of rare, is actually this one, which is known as the Clash and Crash Giganotosaurus. It's actually from Hot Wheels. Okay, so this sculpt is beautiful. You guys can see it is quite a beautiful one. It comes with a movable tail right here, and of course the body can be moved as well. You can push it right down like this and the jaw will open. And in terms of the sculpt, I think it looks great as well. Okay, maybe this one should be placed right at the back because it looks taller. So let's put it this way. Okay, very cool. So let's move on to our next Indoraptor figure. Okay, before we actually move on to the next Indoraptor figure, I have some, you know, maybe preview to share with you guys. Okay, so we will be unboxing this maybe on Saturday, guys. Yes, this is a new Gujitsu figure. It is not a dinosaur, but it looks like a megalodon. So yeah, we also have a couple of you know, Gujitsu dinos right here. Triceratops, not too sure what this is. It looks like a Deinosuchus. So yeah, we'll be unboxing them in the next video, which is Saturday, so stay tuned for that. Okay, all right, let's move on to the next Indoraptor. So this one is another electronic Indoraptor, which is known as the Slash and Battle Indoraptor, if I am not wrong. I can't remember whether it's correct. Let's try. Okay, there's a button right here. So this is the slashing function. There's a button right here for you to pull it backwards. It will retract the arms. They will close the arms. I mean, it will close the arms, and the eyes will actually light up. Very cool. And there's another button right below that opens and closes the mouth. So very cool, and you can see the entire body is like painted with like glossy paint. Wait a minute, okay, I think we have forgotten to mention about the track and attack Indoraptor, which spots a metallic shine. Check this out. It is like a blue metallic shine on its body, which looks absolutely, you know, gorgeous. So this is like a huge improvement in terms of the paint scheme. It definitely looks so much better than you know, all the previous Indoraptor. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Okay, next up, next Giga, it will be this one, which is the Sound Search Giganotosaurus, which we have two of them. It comes with a movable jaw, movable arms, movable legs. The feet can be rotated as well. The tail can be rotated as well, and it comes with a button on top. Okay, in terms of the sculpt, this figure looks amazing. I would say it looks really beautiful. Okay, in terms of the sculpt, it looks very, very beautiful. In fact, I like the Sound Search figures more than the Strike and Roll. Okay, we actually do have another one right here. All right, this is the other one, which looks exactly the same. So I'm just gonna line it up right here. Beautiful. Okay, next up, let's move on to the next Indoraptor. This one, it's a really, really cool one. It looks very much like the superposable Indoraptor, but it comes with the battle damage mechanism right here. You can tap this right open, and it will just open up, and you'll be able to see the wound or the injury that it has. Of course, it comes with a movable jaw. The arms can be rotated, can be moved up and down. The entire leg can be moved as well, and there are actually like two holes right here for you to insert the Triceratops horns to actually illustrate the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom ending scene of the Indoraptor. Yeah, if you guys remember how the Indoraptor, you know, died, so it was basically caused by its own fall onto the Triceratops horn. So it was a very cool scene, to be honest. Okay, I'm just gonna line all the Indoraptor up in the best way possible. Okay, so you can see it actually looks very cool. You know, this side is all green and one side is all black. I think it looks really cool. It really makes like a very cool thumbnail, I would say. Alright, so let's move on to our next Giganotosaurus figure. Next one, let's have a look at this one. This one, it's actually from it's a crane machine prize, guys. Also, this is actually from Japan, so I was fortunate enough to get it. It is a removable figure. It comes with a removable base. You can pop it right in. It's those kind of crane machine where you insert a coin and you can grab, you know, a prize. So we got this. There was also like a T-Rex set and a Velociraptor set, if I'm not wrong. Very beautiful figure, I would say. Alright, let's move on to the next Indoraptor figure. We do have another one right here. This is basically the 12-inch basic figure. Yeah, 12-inch basic figure is very cool. It comes with some articulation, as you guys can see, but there's no articulation on the jaw or the mouth. The arms can be moved, but the wrists can't be rotated. The feet can be rotated. The legs can move up and down. There's a little movement on the tail. Yeah, it's a cool figure, but it doesn't really have much playability, I would say. Okay, we have two similar figures, guys. Two exactly the same figures. There's actually no difference. We just happen to have both of them. Okay, so you can see, you know, we have a huge army of Indoraptor right here. Yeah, awesome stuff. Next up, let's move on to the Giganotosaurus. Okay, this one is also a basic figure, but this is a 6-inch basic figure right here. It doesn't look 6-inch, it looks smaller than 6-inch, to be honest. Okay, so this one, we only have one. It's very nice. I love the fact that they have actually added some red spots across the body. Makes it look kind of cool. Okay, just gonna put this one right here. For the 6-inch equivalent, we also have an Indoraptor version right here, guys. This is the 6-inch basic figure of the Indoraptor. So let's put it side by side. It looks really good together. Alright, let's move on to the next Giga figure. Okay, next Giga figure, let's take a look at this captive collection Giganotosaurus. This is a medium-sized, or should I say the large-size captive collection Giganotosaurus figure. It's a really beautiful figure. We have actually like two of them, two exactly the same figures. Okay, this one is not standing really well, so you have to balance it against its tail. We do have another one which is totally the same, so we have two of them. I feel this figure is the best looking in terms of the coloration. It features the green in a very subtle, down to earth, very earthy tone kind of realistic coloration, which is much better than this green right here. What do you guys think? I think so. Okay, let's move on to the next Indoraptor figure. Okay, this one right here, it's a Takara Tomy Indoraptor. To be honest, I think this is a good figure, but it doesn't have the spikes or the feathers, or should I say the quills. Okay, so it doesn't really look that realistic. So I'm just gonna put this one right over here. We have the equivalent from the Giga from Takara Tomy as well, which is this one right here. So I think this one is much more well done. You can see the neural spine bones is nicely crafted. There are 2 points of articulation on the tail, which is similar to the Indoraptor. The arms can't move, but the jaw can be open and closed. The legs can be moved as well. Very cool little figure. Alright, let's move on to the next Indoraptor figure. The next Indoraptor figure features a Lego Indoraptor figure right here. We haven't seen this figure for like at least like 6 months, guys. At least 6 months. So welcome back to the channel, Lego Indoraptor. So this one is really cool. This is our one and only Lego Indoraptor. I'm gonna put this one right here. For the Lego Giganotosaurus, it's not in the box right now, so let's head over to the Monster Island room to pick it up. Guys, if this is your first time here, this room is known as the Monster Island room. Let me just turn on the lights first. This room is basically a space where I keep, you know, my Jurassic World, some of, you know, other figures, Godzilla figures. You know, Godzilla, there's a Monster Island movie, which is why, you know, the room is named after Monster Island. It was actually named by one of you dinosaurs. So very grateful, to you. Okay, so we're gonna pick up this Giga right here, which is the Lego Giga. So, oops, this one has a drop. At the same time, we also need to pick up, maybe this one, the Indoraptor from Imagine Next. We have two Indoraptors from Imagine Next, and also a small little Giga from Imagine Next as well. So let's pick up 4 figures from this room. This one is too big, so we are not going to touch it. We also have another Giga right here. We are not going to touch the Super Colossus because we don't have an Indoraptor Colossus. At the same time, you can see we do have an Indoraptor mask right here, but we'll not be touching this one as well. Okay, so let's pick up these 4 figures. Alright, so this one is from the Imagine Next collection. I'm not too sure whether you guys have watched my video on Jurassic Den. So I've actually done like a Imagine Next. Oh, wait a minute, it's not working. Yep, so this is actually a very cool figure that actually has some roars. You can actually place like a human figure on top, and you can press it and the jaw will just go wide open. Very, very beautiful figure. We definitely need to clean this figure. It's quite dirty, so I will clean it later on after we have finished this video for sure. So yep, let's put this right at the back. You can see, this lineup is looking very, very cool. We definitely need to add in more Giga figures for sure. There's not enough Giga figures. Okay, so let's move on to the next Giga. So just now I've shown you guys the Lego Indoraptor. So this is the Lego Giganotosaurus figure. This figure, it's like our 50-50 new figure. Why did I say that? It's because the body is a new sculpt. This part right here is a new sculpt. The tail is basically recycled from the Indominus Rex. The head is also recycled from the Indominus Rex. The arms are basically the same as a T-Rex, I think. The legs are basically the same as the T-Rex as well. Too bad. I feel they should have used the arms of a Giganotosaurus because the Giganotosaurus actually has like 3 fingers, whereas the T-Rex only has 2. The Indominus Rex should have 3 fingers as well, so I think that is a mistake from Lego part. Yeah, but I'm still happy that we do have a Giga figure. So I'm trying to line everything up as neatly as possible. You guys know how OCD I am when it comes to rearranging my figures. So let's move on to the next Indoraptor figure. Okay, so the next Indoraptor figure we have is basically this small little what do you call this, Imagine Next Indoraptor. There's some dust right here. I just can't stand it. Let me just clean it off right now. Alright, we are done. So I'm gonna put this one right here, maybe right at the back, maybe over here. Okay, so let's move on to the next Giga figure. Okay, the next one, I'm gonna show you guys one that I really like. It is actually from a brand called Movie Mates. It's basically like a little figure where you can use it to do stop motion graphics. So it comes with movable neck and jaw. Very cool. This part can also be moved. The arms can be moved. The legs, there are like 2 points of articulation, which is not bad. The tail can also be moved, and it comes with a stand right here, which is painted in green, such that you can do like a green screen. So it's quite a nice figure. I wouldn't say it's it's like one of the best, but it's definitely a pretty cool figure, I would say. Alright, let's move on to the next Indoraptor figure. The next Indoraptor figure, I'm gonna show you guys our Snap Squad. So this Snap Squad has been quite some time. I think this has been around for at least a few years. So I'm gonna put the Snap Squad right in front because we do have some space right here. Okay, Snap Squad gonna be placed right here. For the Giganotosaurus, we do not have a Snap Squad, but we do have the wall pop-up. This is a Series 2 wall pop-up. I think my wall pop-up actually has some flaws. It can't close it. so it keeps returning back to its original position. But it's still a cool figure. I'm gonna put this one right here, okay? Alright, next Indoraptor figure, I'm gonna show you guys a Hot Topper. So this is basically like a movie merchandise. It's quite dusty, so let me clean this off a little bit. Yep, a very cool little figure. So this is basically placed on top of a cup. It's a movie collectible. Alright, that brings us to the next Giga figure. We have one from Takara Tomy Arts. This is also from Japan. It is a figure from what you call a gashapon in Japan. It's basically, you know, like those kind of vending machine where you get a little ball and there's a toy inside for you to assemble on your own. Wait a minute, we do have another wall pop-up right here. This is basically the series 1 wall pop-up. This one is working fine. The eyes can be closed. Very cool. Okay, next Indoraptor figure. Alright, it will be this one right here, which is the what do you call this? Funko Pop Indoraptor. This has been around for quite some time. It has been in our collection for quite some time already. Very beautiful one. I'm gonna put this one right here. In terms of the Funko Pop for Giga, we have 2 of them. I'm gonna show you guys right now, okay? So this one, it's our ultimate Giganotosaurus. A very huge one, guys. Check this out. This is a very huge one. Okay, I'm just gonna put this one right here. The gigantic Giganotosaurus. The smaller one is actually right over here, which you guys, I'll probably not take it down because it is still in its box. I'll probably buy another one to unbox it. Maybe, I'm not too sure. Okay, so that is our Giganotosaurus. I really like this gigantic version. Definitely need to clean this one as well. Okay, so let's move on to the next Indoraptor figure. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys another one from Takara Tomy. This one is a pretty cool one. It comes with a removable tail, and I think this is supposed to be like a pencil holder. Let's see whether we have space to actually put some of these mini figures right here. Okay, that brings us to a mini figure for the Giga. This is the Mattel Giga. It comes with a movable jaw. There's another version without a movable jaw. So this is gonna be placed in the middle. Another Indoraptor figure. For this figure, we have a couple of them. So let's just place them, line them up really nicely right over here. This is another one. Okay. Next up, let's take a look at another Giga. This is the other Mattel mini Giga that doesn't have a movable jaw. It looks exactly the same as the one that I've shown you guys previously, just with a unmovable jaw. Okay, next Indoraptor figure, another Takara Tomy figure right here, guys. Okay, this one is also from Takara Tomy, also straight from Japan. Gonna put this one right at the back. This Giga, it's one from a book called My Busy Books. So it comes with a couple of other dinosaurs like the Dilophosaurus, T-Rex, and this is a Giga right here. So very cool. I like this set. So let's place this right at the back. Looking really good right now. And here is a Mattel Mini, which looks very similar to the rest. So this one I'm just gonna put right at the back. Cool. Okay. For the Giga, we actually have 3 different Gigas from Funko. One is a super gigantic one. The other one is the the normal version, which I've seen from the box, and this is a Funko Mini. Very cute and adorable. So for this one, I'm gonna put it right over here. Super adorable. Okay, so let's move on to the next Indoraptor. Here is another Takara Tomy Arts figure that features a scene from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Remember the scene where the Indoraptor was up at the Lockwood Manor rooftop, battling Owen and also Blue? So this is basically that scene. Very beautiful figure, I would say. Okay, next up, another Giga figure. I'm gonna go with the Captive Collection minifigure, guys. This is a really beautiful one. Okay, really beautiful. I love the detailing, and I love the coloration of this. I'm not too sure whether it's able to stand well. It may fall over, it may not. Let's see. Just trying to find a space to put it. Okay, I think it looks good right now. Okay, let's move on to the next Indoraptor. This is the metallic version, okay, of the Mattel Mini. It features a slightly metallic paint, but it looks kind of like similar as well, I would say. Just gonna put this one right at the back. And speaking of metallic figure, we do have one from the Captive Collection as well. Really beautiful metallic green Giga. It's quite a rare figure, so I'm gonna put this one right here. Okay, this figure, it has some issues standing, so what I normally do is that I'll lean it against its tail, but you have to bend the tail to a certain direction for it to be able to stand well. Okay, and here is the metallic version of the Captive Collection Indoraptor figure. Really beautiful figure as well. Let's see where we can put this. Can we put this one right here? I think we can. Awesome. Next, Giga. Wow, I'm quite surprised we actually have quite a number of Gigas. So this is the Imaginext Giga. Beautiful little figure. Can we put this one right here? I think so, but it's sort of like ruined. It looks too cute. Okay. We do have the wall pop-up from for the Indoraptor as well. This is a new figure. This has just been released like a couple of weeks back. Super adorable. Okay, we can put this one right here, guys. There's a little space. Awesome stuff. So you can see this whole side is black in color and this side is green. Very, very beautiful contrast. Okay, next Giga, we do have a what do you call this? Gujitsu Giga. We do have quite a number of other Gigas right here as well. I'm just gonna try to put this one. It's really hard for it to stand, so I'm just gonna lean it against the Lego dinosaur. Okay, next Indoraptor, we do have the Zoom Riders. Hopefully we do get a Giga figure as well. So it features this spring movement of this Indoraptor riding some wheels. I'm gonna put this one right at the back. Okay, we don't have any more Gigas. That's unbelievable. We have two more Indoraptor minis right here. So I think we can put this one over here, right at the back. Okay, before we end the video, we still have three more figures. Okay, let me show you guys. Check this out. Giga mask and Indoraptor mask. Indoraptor mask, we have lost the label, so that is too bad. And there will be a new Indoraptor mask with the tracking gear coming out really soon. Hopefully we'll be able to get it on time. The tracking gear, I mean this, so the mask will also feature the tracking gear. Okay, the other one that we have is actually right here, guys. This is the Giga from Imaginext. So that's another Giga right there for you guys. Are there any more Gigas that we have missed out? I don't think so. So this is basically, my entire collection of Indoraptors as well as Giganotosaurus. We do have this one, Fujitsu Mini Giga right here as well. So this is really nice as well. Okay, so I think that's about it, guys. Indoraptor versus Giganotosaurus collection video. It took me quite some time to line them up, to collect them, so I'm gonna be putting them back into the shelf. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, okay? Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I want you guys to comment down below, like, which team are you guys on? Indoraptor or Giganotosaurus? Wow, if you ask me, perhaps I'm gonna side Giganotosaurus because I'm more of a non-hybrid kind of fan. What about you guys? Let me know down below, okay? Thanks for watching these videos. I will see you in the next one. Subscribe, to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok, where I upload reels almost every single day. If you want a personalized video for your kid's birthday, for yourself, for your friends, for your family, you can click on the link in our bio, which is at the About Us tab on YouTube. On Instagram, there's a link right there. On TikTok, there's a link right there. Click on it. You can actually order a personalized video. Okay, there are plenty of other stuff you can take a look at as well. Okay, thanks for watching this. I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Stay awesome.